Welcome back to 31 Days of Halloween, where every day for the month of October I'm watching a different horror movie in a different category. Today's category is Latin horror, and the movie I picked was the first ever horror movie produced in Brazil, At Midnight I'll Take Your Soul. This movie was released in 1964. This movie is both directed by and stars Jose Mojica Marins. He plays Coffin Joe, who is the undertaker of a small village, but is also basically just the human incarnation of Satan. He just goes around just being an awful dude, terrorizing this town, beating people up, and doing way worse things than that. There's a lot of religious imagery in this movie. The Coffin Joe character, is basically, like I said, the incarnation of Satan. So he pretty much hates all religion. There's a scene where he's shouting at the heavens for God to basically punish him and drag him to hell. This movie's also a lot more graphic than you would think for a movie made in 1964. This is even before like Night of the Living Dead. Um, and with the black and white and the shadows, and there's a large lack of music, it actually is kind of creepy and disturbing in some parts. And I think if you watch this late at night with like all the lights off, I think you actually would be scared by it, which is surprising for such an old movie. And Marins does a good job as the main character. Coffin Joe is totally despicable. He is irredeemable in all aspects, and he just revels in being evil. And it's both fun to watch, but also you hate him and want to see you want to see him get what's coming to him. I think if you are religious, this will have a bigger impact on you. Like I said, there's a lot of religious imagery, and the whole character is against God. So I think if you were raised Catholic or really any kind of Christian upbringing, you'll have a stronger reaction to this movie than I did, maybe. I didn't think it was paced too well. I did find myself a little bored in some parts, but it's also because it's a little dated, maybe doesn't hold up as well as some other older movies. But I give it credit for how far it went for its time, and it really pushed the boundaries of filmmaking at the time. I didn't know it was Brazil's first ever horror movie, but I'm sure that would have been a shock to audiences at the time seeing the stuff in this movie. So I'm going to give At Midnight I'll Take Your Soul 3 stars out of 5. Check back in tomorrow for day 13 of 31 Days of Halloween.